America's pastime is loved by many, but that love of the game goes beyond the players and the coaches.
WDRB's Rick Bozich and Tom Round take us to Slugger Field, where the passion for baseball comes alive before every game.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
Baseball is Al Greener's field of dreams.
Ready?
The teamwork, the rhythm, the beauty.
It's still the greatest game that's ever been invented.
Not simply the crack of the bat. He loves lining the field,
It's just a labor of love with our whole crew.
planting bases,
Try to stay on the lighter part of the grass pattern here.
rolling away protective screens, his job as a 60-year-old rookie on the Louisville Bats grounds crew at Slugger Field.
There's nothing better looking than the watered down dark infield with the glistening white bases. And I think as far as Americana, the great sports writer Red Smith once wrote that the distance between bases at 90 feet is as close as man has ever come to perfection.
Being a Bats groundskeeper is a job he loves, but it wasn't his first love. Louisville fans likely remember Greener from his 15 seasons as leader of the U of L pep bands or playing the organ for Dan McDonald's baseball team.
That was just all a blast.
That ended in 2021 because of COVID, a furlough, and finally Greener's retirement.
It was kind of hard because it is my life. And you know, I understand there was stuff out of my control.
Some retirement. In March, encouraged by Bats radio announcer Nick Curran, Greener cold called groundskeeper Todd Schaefer.
Obviously, my tank is far from empty, so I did everything I could to stay involved with the game, whether it be scorekeeping, whether it be groundskeeping, whether it be playing the organ.
Greener has not surrendered his dream, playing the organ in the major leagues. He once drove to Chicago to hand deliver his resume to the Cubs.
People that know me well enough that I would have slept in a tent underneath the L tracks. As far as I would have done it for, nothing.
He didn't get the job, but he did get the call from the Bats. He's part of a 9-person crew that tries to create the perfect baseball field every night.
My grandfather was a Cubs fan from back in the 20s and 30s. He could remember Babe Ruth playing at Wrigley Field. So that baseball is in my blood, and I just don't think there's any better way to spend a summer.
With hard work, strong friends, and taking some risks, Al Greener has found his field of dreams. Rick Bozich, WDRB Sports.